Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching 24/7 Gaming for you, and today we're playing some zombies. We're doing it on Black Ops 2, and we're just going to be doing survival.
And talking about random stuff about zombies, okay? What's going on, guys? I'm FPS FREEK, bringing you that good with my man from 24/7 Gaming for you. And link in the description below to check him out and subscribe, because if you don't, I don't know what's gonna happen. To be honest.
I'll come to your house and give you a cookie.
Yeah. You may or may not receive an Oreo in the post.
Bribe them.
Yeah. But yeah, we thought we'd just do some gaming while just doing a little discussion type of thing, you know, and it's different. It's not something you see every day, even though hundreds of channels have probably done this already.
Yeah, because we literally have been trying to do this dual com from day one. Literally.
There's been so many things coming between it, though.
Yeah.
But no more. We will not stand for that crap.
We must kill zombies.
Yes. But yeah, getting into today's topic first is Black Ops Zombies. General. Get your thoughts out, though, first.
Well, basically what I was touching on before was that it's literally just one map. Like, this is connected to the world of zombies that they've created in here. And if you want, like, in my mind, if you want the original, like, sort of zombie gameplay, you have to buy the DLC. And the reason why I feel that way is because of the lava that runs through the map. And it's just, I don't know, for me it spoils it. It might not spoil it for other people, but for myself it's just like, it makes it harder for you. I know that sounds like, it's just like you want it easy, but I don't want it easy. Zombies is hard enough as it is without having lava just like stop your path, do you know what I mean? So. Yeah,
I can't feel you on that, because the amount of times I've actually played, like, there's that middle map where you can break down transit or something, or green run, whatever it's called, and there's that middle map with the pack-a-punch, right, whatever the hell it's called, because I don't really care about the names, but you know, there's lava everywhere. Like, who the hell thought of that? And then with the original Zombies experience, let's just look back at World at War, right? That was amazing. Like, it gave the one standard map that you started off with, and it was amazing, though. It was a good survival experience, round to round survival experience.
Yeah.
Now you got all this map destruction and map fatalities, or whatever the hell you want to call it, which is freaking frustrating. What we got zombies to kill. Like, example, if you were on round 20, you got zombies charging at you left, right, and center. Then not only have you got to look out for that, you've got to look out for freaking fire on the ground as well. Now my house is on fire, and I've got to put that out as well.
Yeah, don't forget about the explosive zombies as well once they catch fire.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, who thought of that? Like, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to be, like, you know, innovate and have something different. But if you're gonna have a survival experience, at least make it fun, not frustrating.
Whoops, I did that.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter right now.
Boom.
But like I was saying, have it fun and not frustrating, maybe. But then again, I was talking about this earlier as well, and I said, like, you know, maybe it's just the Call of Duty 4 effect, where everyone, you know, if you played Call of Duty 4 as your first Call of Duty online, multiplayer wise, you loved it, you know, you still love it, and you're like, oh, that was the best Call of Duty ever, it was the best experience. Maybe it's the same effect with zombies, where people, oh, they played World at War as the first zombies, and they're like, oh my god, that was the best one, because that was their first experience with it. It was the first time they're experiencing the zombies in general. So maybe it's just that effect.
Yeah, but when you think about it, Call of Duty 4 was the best.
Yeah, I say that as well, but, you know, there are a lot of people that argue that and, you know, say, oh my god, no, it's not the best.
Yeah.
You just get Carpenter.
More points, there's more points.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that argue that and say, yeah, you know, it's not the best and this and that. But taking it back to zombies, you know, I don't know where they went messed up, but DLC is always the best.
Yeah, DLC kind of brought it back, to be honest. Where it brought it back to the basics, where you just start off with like a pistol, with like it's level on level terms basically. You're not like running around from an explosive zombie or like a boss that you just cannot kill. Like, it just, you have to know about the map itself before you can play it, and you cannot play it solo as well. Whereas with other, like the DLC for example, you can play that solo. You don't have to know anything about the map. You can just hop online and play it. Whereas with this transit sort of thing, and the whole map itself like connected together, it's like you have to know what to do, where to go, what gun to buy. It's just like they've made it so difficult for like a noob like me.
Like, if you were first time coming to zombies, like on Black Ops 2, if it was your first time playing it, I don't think you would have a very pleasant, let's just say,
experience.
Yeah, time or experience,
Yeah.
because it was very frustrating. Honestly, coming from playing zombies when it first, you know, wasn't out, came out, and then Black Ops 1 as well, this experience was like...
Yeah, because do you remember the times when we used to just hop onto World at War? We used to play zombies, and it were like, you'd get everything you wanted. You'd get like, everyone would just run straight to the box, no matter what round it was. Like, how many zombies were around the box, we would all just run straight to the box, try and get a wonder weapon, and literally just stand in one corner and kill zombies. Whereas with this, you have to be on the move. I know it makes it more difficult, and they try to make it more strategic, but for me, zombies is about being cornered and literally having your back against the wall and plowing into a bunch of zombies.
Yeah,
that's how
I
it
kind
is
of
for
feel
me.
you on that one as well. But it's like when companies change stuff, right? Like, you know, like developers or companies or whatever in general change things that don't need to be changed. You know what I mean? Like, World at War was perfect the way it was. It was, you know, round-based, hardcore survival type of thing.
Yeah.
The higher the round got, the harder it got. Now it's just kind of, I feel that it doesn't matter what round you're on, and then I'm trying to put this in words that, you know, I'm trying to find the easiest way to say this. It's more knowledge-based rather than just straight-up survival and spray and pray. That's what I'm trying to say. And that is what annoys me about zombies right now. I hope that in Black Ops 3, however, they can take it back to the classics and have it exactly like it was, just survival based.
Because I think
that was a lot more fun.
I think they had good intentions, right, in upgrading everything and making everything new, but they didn't think about how it would affect people that haven't played zombies before. Because there's a community, like there's a whole online community, like PC gamers, where you can have custom maps and custom everything, like a zombie boss, sorry, and custom weapons and stuff. They've literally tried to integrate some of that into their maps, but whilst doing that, they've kind of alienated the not main audience, but the incoming audience, the new people, basically.
Yeah, kind of feel you on that one, because I like that whole piece, you know, talking about custom maps. I like that whole on, you know, PC you can make custom maps and things like that. It's not obviously in the game, that's like mods and stuff, you know, people do, but it would be nice to see something like that in the future, because I know that they make a lot of money off DLC, but, you know, they can, you know, look how Far Cry is, for example, taking it to that game, you know, on their multiplayer side of things, they've got a map creator, right? What if you saw something like that in Zombies? Would that not be nice? And then they will still be making a lot of money from DLC wise. Obviously they can introduce new things like that you can use to make better maps and stuff, but it would be nice to see in general. It's something that's been on my mind recently as well.
Going back to the whole camping scenario in World at War, that used to just that was amazing. It was literally Darius would start off, run straight to the box. Everyone, like, you'd rely on the first person that had, like, the person that had the most points. They had to open the door. It was just little things like that that made zombies. It's just, I don't know where it's gone now, because literally you have to have a full squad. And I mean, it is fun with a full squad, don't get me wrong, but if you're by yourself, like if you're playing solo or if you're playing with a bunch of randoms, you won't get very far, and you won't find it, myself, I don't find it very interesting, to be honest.
Talking about randoms, I always found that, you know, playing with random people or playing with, you know, friends before, however, it was, you know, like a Left 4 Dead, if you've ever played that,
Yeah.
is hardcore survival, right, straight up. But now it's like more knowledge based of where to go. Like I mentioned before, it's all knowledge based, you know. It's like, what do you know, and where do you like, do you know where all these things are? Like example, pack a punch, or example where the perk machines are, example where the staircases if you needed to escape this way or that way, you know. And you know, if you look at the classics, it wasn't like that. You didn't even need to know anything about the maps, honestly. The Rise, look how basic that map was. It was just a circle. If you looked at it, if you took away all the buildings, that was a DLC map, by the way,
Right.
you know, if you took away all the buildings, if you took everything away, you were literally running in a circle. Now I find when I play zombies, I am running like everywhere. It's not even you know, the old classic, how can I say this, you know, survival thing, you know, where you just, how you mentioned was back against the wall kind of thing. Yeah. It's more of, you're just everywhere, you don't know where to go.
Right.
You're kind of lost.
Yeah. That feeling, man.